All right, here we are, Manfuzed Podcast. I am Kay Lee, audio producer, voice artist. My co-host, Ben H., sitting right next to me, making all types of noise.
Oh, as usual.
As usual, not talking into the microphone.
As usual.
Real estate mogul, crooner. Today, we're going to talk about a new threat that could affect the globe. A virus. One we thought was eradicated, but now we know is not. But first, let's get to more pressing matters, like the fact that Ben H. is wearing a man purse, a leather man bag. Think Indiana Jones, but smaller.
Got it in Venice, Italy.
I can smell the leather from across the room.
I was walking through the streets of Venice, and they said, it's the same place they make the Gucci. And then look at that tear. I've been wearing it for a week. It's got a tear. Almost lost something out of the bottom of it there. But,
so it's not a quality product like he pitched.
No. However, I will say this.
Does it smell? It was the leather so just like...
It's genuine leather. Nonetheless, I will say this. Why did I decide to carry a man bag?
Please, inquiring minds want to know. When you walked into the studio a little bit ago, that was the first thing I noticed. I'm like, Ben's wearing a purse.
Man purse.
A man purse. And why does one need a purse? We have pockets. We have jeans. You have shorts on with pockets everywhere.
Well, this is an issue that I've struggled with because ultimately I feel like as men, we are expected to keep everything in our pockets, which makes zero sense.
It sucks because
your
wife goes out with you. She hands you, will you hold this? Will you hold that?
Well, think about it. I mean, what do you have in your pockets right now? A wallet, keys, phone, minimum. Wallet, keys, phone at a minimum. Anything else you pick up throughout the day, what do you want? Some gum? You want some Tic Tacs? Maybe you have like, I don't know, some cigarettes or a vaporizer or a lighter or business cards.
Well, I normally have that in my wallet with my...
I'm just saying.
Yeah, right.
It's all supposed to go in your pockets. And here's the problem.
We don't have purses like girls do. We don't.
I personally, I'm one of these people, I walk in, put my keys down. I'm back in my bathroom, change, I'll put my wallet over there. Then I put my phone somewhere else next to my bed. So when I'm getting ready, my stuff is just all over the place. I don't know where anything is. I have a hard time keeping up with stuff. And I've always got stuff bulging out of my pockets. So what's my solution for this? A man purse.
A man purse.
Why do I not care? Because I have a beautiful wife at home.
Right. You are secure in your masculinity.
100%. And I will say this. Dude, it is so nice to have all your stuff
in one place.
In just one little bag that you can just carry around. I mean, it's fantastic. I understand now why seemingly all the women around me are so organized and always know where their shit is, and I don't.
Well, women, in their defense, they normally wear things that don't have as many pockets. If they are wearing jeans, the jeans are really tight, so they're not going to... You'll see the imprint of everything that's in their pocket.
Yeah.
And I couldn't imagine wearing something so tight and then stuffing something in its little pocket.
Right.
So here is the next obvious question I have for you, Ben. You went to Italy a couple of years ago?
Yeah.
Why has it taken this long to break out the man purse?
Insecurity as it pertains to, other people maybe saying,
oh, he's got a man purse.
Gay man bag.
Look at that, man.
You know what I'm saying? Or something like that.
So it has taken you 2 years and... the frustration has had to build to where you said, fuck it, I'm confident in who I am. I don't care how good I look in this man purse.
When I travel, I usually have a fanny pack with me.
That's nice.
The old 80s
you can wear them around your
you could
shoulder.
Do it around the shoulders. But anytime I travel, I do that. Because, dude, my passport, my this, my money, that, my money, and the boat keys, whatever
you need.
Wherever I'm at, I got all my stuff in my fanny pack, and it's so nice. And then I get back home, and I unload my fanny pack, and I'm shoving all my shit into my pockets, and it pisses me off. And I'm like, well, I can't go around with my travel fanny pack. Now I'm actually looking for an upgrade.
What are you looking for?
Just something, a nice purse.
A Coach
a
bag?
masculine purse.
Now, your travel fanny pack.
Yes.
Is it very colorful and bright, or is it leather?
No, it's just a basic like canvas, like
Okay, gotcha.
you know, like it's beat up,
Waterproof.
it's dirty.
Okay,
you know, it's
yeah.
like
Seen the world.
yeah, it's the travel bag.
Right.
Yeah.
So, but you're not confident in the States because you probably think to yourself, I'm not traveling. But you are going from business
Yeah.
appointment, you know, going to baseball, so you are traveling, but you're not globe-trotting.
I know, but it's too much to do to like strap a fanny pack around my chest all day. You know what I'm saying? Or like around my waist.
Right.
It's just too much. You know, with the purse, with the man purse, I can literally just throw it over my shoulder.
Right. Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's just
like
easy.
a purse.
Yeah, it's just got this nice little dainty leather strap on it with a buckle.
All right, I see. I
You
see
know,
what
it's
you're
just
saying.
a little.
Yeah.
It's like a. It's like.
And is this day 2 or 3 you've been sporting this
I'd say
bag
it's
with?
week 2 or 3.
Really? Okay. Well,
Oh, yeah,
I haven't. Well, I guess I saw you, but I saw you a week ago, I think. But I
probably left it in the car.
probably left it in the
I'm just
car.
now showing people.
Your new style.
I'm just now allowing people to see.
Me. Normally.
People I know, that is.
So now you have gone from insecure to confident, and now you're looking to set a trend.
Basically. Basically, I don't give a shit what other people think about it.
Hold on. This is a PSA to
Yeah.
men out there.
Yeah. I don't give a shit what other people think about it, whether I know them or I don't know them. This is a game changer for me. This is a life-changing situation where all of a sudden my stress and anxiety around where my shit is has gone to 0. Yeah, I don't give a fuck. Dude.
See, I have.
You don't like my man bag? Then put your shit in your pockets and keep rolling, bro.
This reminds
It
me.
aggravates me now if I have anything in my pockets at all.
So this reminds me of something that I was just thinking of, and it might not be true. Like if I said, "Dude," and I started making fun of your man purse.
Yeah.
Which I wouldn't, because I understand the utility aspect of it, and it's not a bad looking purse, you know, for
It's
a man.
somewhat masculine looking.
Right, yes, absolutely.
Has a military safari look to it.
But if somebody you didn't know,
Yeah.
this is really funny, actually. So if, let's say you were downtown
Yeah.
and you were going to an appointment and you were walking across the street,
Yeah.
some guy in a car drives by.
Yeah.
You don't know him.
Right.
Why would you care what he thought?
Yes.
And what if, just randomly, he yelled out the window, "Look at that queer in a man bag," and drove off?
I'd be like, where?
Subconsciously.
Yeah.
Why would you care what that guy said?
Yeah.
Would that subconsciously bother you?
No, it really wouldn't. Like I said, it's taken me a long time to get to this point.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So you're pretty confident.
Well, all of those things are considerations.
Well, because this reminds me
It's a risk I'm willing to take.
This reminds me of a situation that I had with
Yeah.
one of our mutual friends, Gargiulio.
Yes.
He's a stand-up guy.
Yeah.
He's a unique individual.
Yes.
We were in Midtown, and that's where he lived. And
Right.
Not to give too much of a backstory, I personally was going through some things. I let my townhouse, I needed to get out of that area. I packed up my shit, and I moved. I ended up sleeping on Garja's couch.
Yes.
In Midtown, there's a concentration of gay people.
It's a homosexual metro.
Yeah, it's a jumping, popping
It's
spot.
HQ, dude. Midtown Atlanta
His gay headquarters.
for the East Coast.
Right. So Garjul had a condo on the top floor in this like nice high-rise building, and I slept on his couch in a one-bedroom living room.
2 men, 1 house.
Right, pretty much.
2 men, 1 bedroom, 1 bath condo.
Big gay community. So everyone
Massive.
probably thought
Oh yeah.
we were gay because we're sharing a one-bedroom.
I don't think they thought it.
This reminds me of this one particular time, and I think I had a BMW at the time.
Yeah.
And we went to get some food, and you could walk anywhere. But
Right.
this particular time, we were driving. It wasn't a stop sign, but I had to stop. There was no light. I was trying to take a left onto the main street.
Right.
And these guys were walking by.
Yeah.
Case is in the driver's seat. The guy was like, "All right, gay guy." basically signaling us to go. Subconsciously, this really bothered Case.
It destroyed him.
It did.
For years.
For years. How dare him? We're two dudes in this community.
Right.
We very well could have been gay.
Well, a betting man would bet for it in that area.
Right. And maybe they looked at Case and was like, that guy's definitely gay.
Definitely.
But the way he said it just so nonchalantly, he's like, all right, gay guys. And while it shouldn't have mattered to him, I really felt like it cut him.
How did it make you feel?
Oh, I didn't care because I'm very secure with my sexuality. Like I said, I used to pierce penises. Case would never
touch
even
a penis
for money, for anything. Yeah. If it was a medical, but he wouldn't do it because I don't think he is that comfortable.
No,
with that. So
probably
the fact that somebody just assumed he was a gay guy, it bothered him. So it just.
I've been hit on by a lot of gay guys.
I take it as a compliment.
And exactly. I'm like, hey, I
don't
sorry,
go that
not
way.
Interested, but thanks for the compliment.
Right.
Whatever.
You want to hug it out?
I'm not hugging it out, especially with monkeypox. It's a subject for the gay community too, according to the World Health Organization.
So this is
not Ben H.
This is the perfect transition, Ben. Thank you for segueing into our next topic and getting off of your man purse.
Yes.
Now we are going to talk about another virus that didn't originate here.
Yes.
That is contracted by monkeys.
Apparently.
And is now a threat globally because
threat.
It's spreading. The media is already
all
over it.
World Health Organization, CDC, media, government.
Frenzy.
These are your owners. And they will tell you what to do. And here comes another vaccine down the pipe.
Fear tactic.
Here comes another virus down the pipe. Who the hell knows what it is, where it came from, or anything else? I mean, there's a lot of different ideas. Some people are saying, oh, it's something from the chimpanzee genome out of one of the COVID vaccines. Other people are saying, hey, it's a sexually transmitted disease. Other people saying, hey, it comes from rats, or it comes from bats, or it comes from, who the hell knows? The point is that when you see the bells ringing like they are, when you see the World Health Organization and the CDC and the government and everybody is putting out these reports. I mean, COVID basically went away. Did you notice? Even though it didn't go away.
Well, it doesn't have the media's attention.
Dude, nobody's wearing masks.
No.
Nobody's taking vaccines. But COVID's still out there. COVID cases are still out there. But COVID basically went away. Now the new star of the show, monkeypox.
Monkeypox.
Which is just a fucking horrible word.
Yes.
It's a nasty sounding word.
Well,
it sounds scary as shit.
Well, it's
I don't want monkeypox, bro.
It's a pretty gross looking virus. I mean you're
it looks
talking
bad, dude.
You're talking like big bumps that almost look like
Painful.
there's white heads.
And they're going to all burst.
Yeah,
those will all be sores, dude.
Yes.
We're looking at a picture right now of someone's hand
and wrist.
It has wrist and it has like
those have popped.
Bubbles and boils all over it. It's monkeypox.
And then once they pop, you've got craters.
Dude, I mean, this is horrible. And you know what the worst part about it is? It's just like we knew something else was coming down the pipe. We knew. I did. I'm like, oh, what's the next play? What's the next play? New World Order? What's the next one?
Right.
Seriously, is it a market crash? Is it nope? Monkeypox, motherfucker.
Hey, well, release the monkeypox.
Release the monkeypox.
Well, I don't know that I would believe that the government released the monkeypox.
No.
So originally...
It's not the government, but what it is like, Klaus Schwab stood up at the World Economic Forum in front of 2,500 of the so-called world leaders and global elites in Davos.
Isn't that going on right now?
It's going on right now.
Right this second.
Right this second. And what is today? May 24th.
They're talking about the New World Order.
The New World Order. They're talking about it right now today and what has to happen in order for that to occur. And he said two things. Number one, you have to have a stakeholder mindset. In other words, you have to do what's right on behalf of the stakeholders. All of us in the room here are stakeholders in the future of the New World Order, basically. And so you have to have a stakeholder mindset. And the other thing that you have to do is you have to cooperate. You have to cooperate with what the theme is. You have to cooperate with what the methods are. So he's saying, we can own the future, is what he said. We can own the future if we do these two things. Number one, we have a stakeholder's mindset. And number two, we cooperate with one another. Dude, that is scary, bro. That's freaky. That is some scary shit. No, we don't give a shit what you guys want. We're the United States of America. We are for America. You're in Switzerland. We hope you are for Switzerland. Everybody go to your country and be for your damn country. You know what I'm saying?
Right. Right. What's the name of the meeting going on right now?
The World Economic Forum.
That's right. So yes, the World Economic Forum in Davos.
The World Economic Forum.
Right. It's some messed up shit. They're the ones that also
see, they have an annual meeting from the 22nd of May to the 26th of May. Right now.
Investing responsibly.
Preparing for the next pandemic. Right on the front page, dude. We're not even assuming that they're telling you there's going to be another one.
Well, yeah, it says roughly one novel human pathogen emerges every year, and one of them could turn out to be the next pandemic.
It's a horror show. Now, monkeypox?
These people want to chip the world. They want to have tracking on everything.
Yes.
They want you to comply.
They want control, dude. They want absolute control. To the 2,500 people at the World Economic Forum, you, as a regular citizen, are nothing to them. Nothing. It's like the same way that you look at an ant. That's how they look at regular citizens of the world.
You die, that's just the cost of doing business.
Dude, you're going to die. So many people are going to die. The point is power. You know what I'm saying? It's all about power. How do we control everyone? I mean, they have spoken, and dude, all of these things are not conspiracy. They're saying this shit. They're saying it. I mean, it's written. You can find it. They want this fucking guy, Klaus Schwab. He's a bad dude, man. I'm telling you. He's the leader of the World Economic Forum. The point is the monkeypox is happening right now. It's the next one in the pipe.
Right.
Here it comes.
Here comes the fear loading.
Here comes the vaccine.
You're talking about something that's rare. It says here that it's killing the fatality rate is like 0 to 11% in the general population.
Dude, the COVID fatality rate's lowered. And look what happened. They shut down the whole damn world.
This will give him another reason to shove a vaccine down your throat. That's for sure. Are we reporting less on Ukraine now that we have monkeypox to talk about?
It's unbelievable. Yeah. Oh, Ukraine. What's Ukraine?
What's going on there?
What's going on there? They're still getting freaking bombed like Dresden. Unbelievable. Right. It doesn't really measure for anybody. None of it does. But the point is that now we've got monkeypox in the pipe.
Oh, in the pipeline.
In the pipeline. Here it comes. Are we going to get banned for saying monkeypox?
I don't know.
I don't either.
Are we going to get taken off all of our platforms? All 10 of our listeners will not listen anymore.
The next would be Manfuzed.
Yeah. That's right, Manfuzed. Monkeypox, from what I'm reading, you could stay infectious and not show symptoms. Symptoms could be dormant for up to 21 days. So the picture we just look at with all the bubbles on the skin might not happen immediately.
Right.
So you might not be able to call it out. Oh, that person's got monkeypox. But when that does happen, you sure will be able to pick him out of a lineup.
Well, here's the other freaky thing. They're saying it's transmitted through sex.
And aren't they saying that the gay community...
They're having an outbreak in the gay community.
Because what it's saying is it's spread through respiratory blood droplets, it could be mucus, and bodily fluid. So if you're swapping spit, semen, any type of fluid with somebody, you could be susceptible to monkeypox.
What's a fucking monkeypox, dude?
What?
What a freaking word.
Monkeypox.
It's horrible. It's like Planet of the Apes over here, monkeypox.
In a world where monkeypox reigns supreme.
It's a really, it's a very, it's almost dehumanizing.
Monkeypox.
You know what I'm saying? Like, it almost makes you feel like a monkey.
Less than human. Like you're.
It makes me feel like, how can I get monkeypox? Oh, maybe because I'm a monkey.
Monkeypox.
Part monkey over here.
Yeah.
Getting monkeypox.
Oh my God.
You're not even real humans.
And now you've got monkeypox.
A monkeypox outbreak. It's like that movie Outbreak.
Oh my God.
Where
that
the
movie's-
monkeys.
That's Ebola.
Now that's a real virus.
Ebola.
Oh, yeah. That's some
fuck-
shit that is fucking people up, dude.
Where you're bleeding out your eyes.
If
and
you
you're
even
fucking-
get it on you, you're done.
Yeah, Ebola is something serious. And that was, I think, when that movie came out, you talk about a scary fucking movie, a scary thought. Horrible. Have you ever seen, God, I wish I had some clips from it. It is probably one of my all-time favorite movies. It's, I want to say, maybe it's a DC. It's not one of these like ones like Batman where they made 500 versions. It was probably made 15 years ago, but the movie has never been more true as it is today, as far as some of the deeper meanings of the plot.
Yeah.
And that would be V for Vendetta.
Yeah,
Do
that
you
was
remember?
Crazy. Yeah.
And it's all about the government
Yes.
releasing a bioweapon, killing
Yes.
a ton of people so they could gain control
Right.
and put someone in power
Yes.
who would take care of it.
Right.
And by releasing their power, the government was able to take full control.
Right.
Curfews,
Everything.
make you disappear, any fucking, just like Russia, any sounding out against them.
Right.
You're in a black bag somewhere. Some of it is based on the Nazis. Some of it's
Communism.
based on Russia. Some of the shit that's really happened. And
Well, it's communism. I mean, it's dictatorship.
right, absolutely. These outbreaks of, what killed all these people, and the head chancellor gets elected, and then, whoa, a miracle, a vaccine to cure it all.
Yes.
And you basically gave control, because once you give them control, you're gonna have to fucking war
To
it
fight
out
to get
to
it back.
try to get it back. And you're talking about mass casualties, because
Yes.
now you're going up against a government. The people are
it's just
going
like-
up against the
It's
government.
just like Joe Biden says. You think your machine gun's going to do anything if you go up against the government? You need a jet. You need missiles. You don't need a freaking machine gun. You need like F-22 Raptors
right.
and nuclear weapons.
If a government is willing to drop nuclear weapons on its people, let's go to fucking war.
And if there is a world government, who are its people? You see what I'm saying? When you have no borders, you have no sovereignty. You have no security. You have no protection.
well,
The
there-
government is meant to protect the people, protect the interests of the people.
people shouldn't be afraid of their government. The government should be afraid of their people.
But the point is that phrase, we the people, it's almost like a message that the founders of this country sent into the future forever. Because what it means is that the people is where the power resides. The power resides in the collective of the people, not in the few who rule. Those who rule serve the people.
Well, they're supposed to.
Correct.
And they're not.
Per the Constitution of the United States of America.
Most of them are not serving its people the way it should be.
No, and certainly when you're talking about a one world government, that is not a serve the people type thing at all.
Well, they come fucking with America. We got lots of weapons.
Yeah.
And I think we would fight. They would have to nuke us. They would have to nuke a large majority of their people
100%.
because there's a lot of patriotism. There's a lot of households with weapons.
Yep.
Maybe.
Dude, I don't know anymore. I just don't know anymore. When I saw the way that people folded up over the COVID-19 thing, it freaked me out, dude. Big time.
They tuck their wiener in between their legs.
Oh, bro, it was like
Silence of the Lambs.
Yeah, it was really interesting to me, man. And I complied with a lot of the measures, especially at first. But after a while, it got to be just this ridiculous story.
And the ever-changing story with the CDC coming out every 3 days saying, wait. Now, you need to double your mask, or you don't need
2 fucking masks.
Yeah.
How about 3?
You don't need a mask. You do need a mask.
Face
now you
shield.
need to double your mask.
Gloves.
Put a face shield on. Wipe your groceries down.
So let me
get
ask you
vaccinated.
this. How do you not get monkeypox? Let me guess. Mask.
Stay away.
Gloves. Face shield. Vaccine.
No P in the V or P in the A.
Dude, take sex out of the household.
Not in this household.
We're not getting monkeypox around here.
Yeah. Bring on the monkeypox.
You have to wear a male condom and a female condom and lube.
It's going to be like Jell-O wrestling with latex between you. Hopefully someone will get off.
Just watch porn.
Dude, I just had a vision of a giant condom and you just exploding and the just it'd be like a bomb exploded within.
Oh my God.
Monkeypox. I'm wondering if some are susceptible to monkeypox versus others. Like, is this going to be... It says children are most vulnerable.
Oh, great. Why don't they just call it smallpox?
Because it doesn't have the same ring as monkeypox. That has some flair.
But smallpox is supposed to be eradicated.
Yeah, but this is monkeypox. This is not smallpox.
Wait. Does that mean they can't go to school?
I would imagine.
So now we're going to knock another couple years off of our future generation's schooling?
Contact through open wounds, respiratory tract, eyes, nose, mouth, within households, even sleeping in the same room or bed.
Oh.
Sharing a plate or cup.
Oh.
Individual can lead to monkeypox.
Monkeypox. Dude, I don't want monkeypox. Wait, what do I do? Oh, this is horrible.
Well, give it a time, Ben. They'll have a vaccine for it, and you'll be able to go and stand in line like a good little boy, and you'll get the monkeypox vaccine.
With COVID-19, I think part of it was like, all right, you get COVID, you get the test. Yes, you have it. Okay, fine. You go home, you're home for freaking, 2 weeks, and then, you either die or you don't.
Well, this says monkeypox can be prevented with a smallpox vaccine. Didn't we all get smallpox vaccines?
Yeah.
Isn't that like something we get when we're little?
Yeah.
So I've been vaccinated. So what the fuck are you spreading all this? Oh, if most people in the U.S. at least.
Do you seriously think they're going to say, oh, the one you already got's fine?
No. Yeah, right. Why would?
Hey, by the way, everybody's fine.
Hey, if you're in the U.S.,
no big deal.
Yeah,
we're making a big deal out of this, but it's all good because you already had your smallpox.
No,
vaccine.
The pharmaceutical companies don't want to make any money off the new vaccine.
Of course not. There's no difference between the last.
Yeah,
that kind of information, people probably get in trouble for saying it 3 weeks from now. That the smallpox vaccine is substantial to the monkeypox vaccine.
Well, yeah, but this isn't saying...
Because they're going to discover some new thing about the monkeypox vaccine.
Well, but if you think about it, third world spots in the world where vaccines and medical care is not as prominent here,
right.
And there's a lot of poverty and less cleanliness in some aspects, I would think, because they probably don't get smallpox vaccines. Like, as your child's born... Let's start, getting them on their vaccination.
Yeah, smallpox is supposedly eradicated from the world. And it's smallpox vaccines. That's how they did it with the vaccine, apparently.
Smallpox move over. Monkeypox is here.
Smallpox is just such a nicer term.
I know. Small,
smallpox.
Yeah. Monkey. Monkey sounds like, at least it's not like.
Monkeypox sounds like a fucking horror film.
Yeah.
It sounds like an outbreak movie.
What if it was gorilla pox?
I mean, dude, could you think of a better name for the next outbreak movie than Monkeypox?
The Tales of Monkeypox. It's fucking awful, dude. It is. And it does not look, I don't know if those things are itchy, but they look like they look burn.
Bad.
They look like, have you ever had chicken pox? Like when you were little? Yeah. Like typically as a kid.
That looks like chicken pox times 100.
Oh, yeah.
The size of each
Well,
box.
It looks like a boil. It looks like a blister. Like those photos before they popped looked like, I mean, they were hemorrhaging.
Half an inch across.
Yeah. Oh, let's look at some monkeypox images across the globe. Let's see. Oh, that's a bad case right there. Oh, my God, that poor kid. Holy shit. It's like horrible, dude. Covered. That's what you have to look forward to for the next few months. Monkeypox.
Hopefully not, dude. I mean, hopefully not. But honestly, on the heels of COVID, I feel like it's just, it's just, to me, I'm just like, I really hope I'm wrong about this. Like, I really hope I'm wrong. I wish I was wrong.
I hope our immune systems, which have been raised in fucking bacteria, are strong enough to fight off this disease or virus to where I'm not going into work and getting an email saying we've got another monkeypox or someone has tested positive for the pox.
Absolutely.
So I hope God and science and cleanliness is with you. I mean,
100%.
I hope we don't see it spread. Well, it'll be a household name. Even if it's not spreading through household to household in the United States, you better believe the media is going to be shoving it down our throats at every chance they can.
For sure.
So we have that news cycle to look forward to.
Absolutely.
Yes.
I think ultimately, man, all we can do is just kind of hope for the best in this thing. And, I just hate to see it turn into another like COVID-19 scenario. It seems like it'd be really painful for a lot of people. I just hope I'm wrong, man. And it's not going to be some big crazy thing. And I'm completely wrong about the conspiracy theory idea of the World Economic Forum and all this kind of stuff.
Well, you know what? I mean, I'm a very optimistic person.
Me too.
And I'm a very positive thinking person. And my wife gives me shit all the time because she sees things and she's like, oh, like you're going to take that? I'm like, most of the time, I give everybody the benefit of the doubt.
Why do females want to see like blood in the streets?
They do.
It's like, don't you understand that I'll go to jail if I get in a fight?
Right. Or we get sued or, like,
like what is happening right now?
Do you want control of everything?
Yeah, exactly. Like you want me to be sent away.
Right. You gonna take that, you pussy? Yes, I am. I hope it doesn't turn out to be where they're using this virus as another weapon to try to get us to comply, dictate how our lives are going to be lived because of this thing that's going around like the flu goes around.
Which seems to have been the case with COVID-19.
Absolutely.
I mean, it seems to have been the case.
Now, don't get me wrong.
In a very large way.
There are a lot of people that died, and I know people who family members have died. And
it's a horrible virus.
Yeah, and it affects everybody differently, which is crazy as fuck.
Yes.
And we could go on and on about where it originated and all that.
But it's still going on now, and there's not any measures or anything being taken.
No. More people are vaccinated, which there is a chunk of the population vaccinated, but, you're not vaccinated, right?
For COVID?
Yeah.
No.
Right. Well, I never got any boosters. Like, I was a good little bitch, and I took my... but I had to continue working in the job that I have with the show that I have because we wouldn't be allowed in the building if we didn't. And I had to weigh in whether I was going to, for the sake of standing up to the man.
Yeah, a lot of people did.
Well, I mean, hopefully I won't grow 3 heads later down the road. But I have a pretty good immune system and a lot doesn't affect me. So I was like, well, fuck, dude, my body's fine with the vaccine.
COVID cases in the USA.
And we've hit 1 million, I think. They were I did hear them talking about that the U.S. had finally hit 1 million deaths or real close to it as of like a week ago.
The 7-day average right now is quadruple what it was last year.
Oh, it's going around.
COVID cases, USA 7-day average, May 23rd, 108,034 cases.
In a day?
May 23rd, 2022, 7-day average.
Okay.
That's this year, right now. A year ago, it was 25,000. Quadrupled.
But they're not talking about it left and right.
At all.
I did hear them say that cases were back on the rise, but deaths and hospitalizations were not moving at the uptick.
The 7-day average as of May 23rd, 2022 for deaths is 308. May 23rd, 2021, 563. So the deaths are supposedly down, but the cases are up.
And they're going to say that that's due to the vaccinations and whatnot.
Yeah,
and
whatever. And hey, hopefully it is.
Yeah.
Hopefully that's true.
Hopefully the numbers keep going down, but it isn't gone.
No.
And they're not talking about it like it was a fucking thing anymore.
No, dude, the media is doing whatever the media is doing. I mean, COVID
does what the media does.
I don't understand it. And the interesting thing is, what would we even know at all was going on without that? I mean, if you just tune all that stuff out and enjoy your life and focus on your business and focus on your family and focus on, maybe your career and focus on your health and focus on, your own wealth and building, then do you even, it puts you in a better position to deal with whatever is coming down the pipe. If you tune that stuff out and you just focus on becoming the best version of yourself that you can be, then dude, whether it's COVID or monkeypox or the market crashes or whatever it is, you're going to be in a far better position than if you live in fear.
Oh yeah.
And on this fear cycle.
Oh yeah.
That is produced. So that's what I'm focused on doing, dude. I'm just focused on just getting in great shape, handling my finances, taking care of my family.
Yep.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I mean, dude, because
if you focus on all that negative shit out there, and I mean, it's depressing. It's a downer. If that's the only consumption of information you're getting.
Well, do you know what most people's number one fear is?
The unknown?
No, it's what someone else is going to think. That's the number one fear. The number one behavioral control method is, what will they think of me? What will they think of me if I wear a man bag?
I was about to say that.
What will they think? You know what I'm saying? Like,
what
seriously.
am I thinking of you now?
Yeah. What will someone think if I said this or did this, or if I didn't do this, or if, you know what I'm saying?
If I didn't react this way or respond in a certain way. Yeah, it's what would they think?
That's the number one deal. The number one freaking thing that causes people to act how they do in civil society. What will they think? Having hard conversations. And I know because I've done it myself. It's hard to have hard conversations.
Uncomfortable.
You will suffer to avoid hard conversations.
So, yeah.
You will take less money and avoid taking a job at somewhere else where you could make more money to avoid having a difficult conversation with your current employer.
Absolutely. Yeah, absolutely. You know, like some people don't like conflict, where I love conflict. I welcome conflict. I wish conflict knocked on my fucking door right now. Monkeypox.
Conflict's coming, buddy. And it's called
monkeypox. God. And I'm not saying you go pick a fight with everybody. Doing the hard conversation. Conflict builds growth.
Yeah. Creative abrasion. Creative abrasion.
I like that. Creative abrasion.
Well, because it's internal. Ultimately, it's all internal. Having the hard conversations with yourself and following
with a hard conversation with someone else.
You know, I mean, that's what it comes down to. Because if you're having a difficult time having the difficult conversations with other people, you probably have a couple conversations that you need to have with yourself.
If you can't have a hard conversation with yourself, you're not going to be able to have a hard conversation with anybody fucking else.
Exactly. And so it's like, I don't know, man. It's something about tuning out all of the noise. Obviously staying informed, having sources of information where you can look in and see what's going on, but staying out of that noise and just focusing on becoming the best version of yourself you can do and to strengthen your situation and put yourself in a good situation for no matter what happens.
Yeah, for you, your family, your friends. And you know what? Stay safe and stay away from monkeypox. This is the Manfuzed Podcast.
Out.